Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shaqiri pushes it out wide. And that's been well dealt with. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Goalkeeper's ball. Gets it back. Izquierdo. That's a throw. Robertson. Ball's out on the left now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll... Is it in? That really should have hit the net.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Lovren. Sturridge. Goes steaming forward. He's left his man. Origi goes for a sweeping cross. Bong can hoist it clear. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shaqiri. Header! Goal! And Liverpool score first. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Murray, gets his foot in there. That's surely a foul, free kick. Lovren boots it to safety. Mohamed Salah is making a foray down the right. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Origi finds himself offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
March. Played out to the right. He's got away. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Shaqiri, great challenge. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tough.
No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to...
Has a pop! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Origi is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of...
Sturridge! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish right from the top drawer! And they are pulling clear here. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And Dyke gets into the right position to intercept. Lovren plays it forward. And it is over the line. Once more. And it's Bong. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. A long ball, but not especially accurate. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Lallana. Trout calling for him to shoot. Up for the header! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Sturridge, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mohamed Salah swung over. Hurry. Defenders on the back foot. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Gross. Knockout. Stevens. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now a chance to break. Going through. Lallana. Striding forward, facing goal. He's gone for it! And in it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win.